Pete here, and I'm back for the Bridge Master practice session where I go through my solutions. Today I'm looking at the intermediate level 2 A-10. So let's jump into it and see how I can go, and hopefully I can explain how these hands are meant to do it. So I just clicked Sol. What did I just click? I just clicked through it quickly. Practice and then Bridge Master and level 2 intermediate, and we'll go through hands A1 through 10. So let's make some adjustments here. Alright, so here we are in 3 no trumps and we get a spade lead. So in no trumps, I love to count my winners. Here we've got 3 spade winners, 2 heart winners is 5, a diamond is 6, so we need 3 more winners. We could either get those from diamonds via taking a finesse, or via clubs by just forcing out the ace-king by strength. Now, forcing out the ace-king by strength will work all the time, taking the finesse will work half the time, but here what we have to consider is the race, which is how many tricks will the opponents be able to get in time. So they've led a spade. If I lead a club, they win and play a spade. I play a club, they win, play a spade, so forth. And with 3 stoppers in spades, they're not going to get to their spades in time. So this one's nice and easy. Just win and knock out that ace-king of clubs. So they win, and we'll ditch a diamond, play another club. Win, and we've set up our clubs so we have enough tricks here. Check to see if the Queen of Hearts falls. It doesn't. We cash these. Haven't seen the Queen of Hearts, so we can ditch that. And it said contract made. So that one was just working out which suit to actually play on. So let's move on to hand number 2. And here we've got 1 no, 6 no, and we've got 4 clubs, 3 diamonds, 3 hearts, and a spade. We need an extra trick somewhere, and it has to come from spades. And this one just comes down to knowing suit combinations, which is a lot like the previous solution ones. They were really about how to play the suit correctly. And to play on spades, we've got ace jack 9. What we actually want to do is finesse the 10 here, so lead low towards the 9. So low towards the jack would work whenever West has both the king and the queen, whereas low towards the 9 is finessing the 10, and if East wins the king or queen, we come back to hand and lead low towards the jack. And that will work whenever West has king 10 to whatever, or queen 10 to whatever. And that is more likely than the 25% shot that they have both the king and queen. So they win, and we'll just win again, and now finesse the queen. We forced out the king before, so now we've got the rest of the tricks. So ace jack 9, correct to finesse the 2 the 9, or finesse the player for the 10 first up, hoping that they have on a 9, on a 10, 3rd, 4th, etc., rather than hoping that they've got both the king, queen. Moving on to hand number 3. This time we're in 4 spades. We have 3 heart losers, no club losers, and a diamond loser. I need to trump my diamond loser. And we've got a 10 card fit missing the queen. So usually what you want to do is finesse. So I'm just going to win and lead the queen of spades and finesse. And it worked. And now I just need to trump my diamond, and then we've catered for it. So yeah, 10 card fit missing the king of trumps, or just 10 card fit missing the king. You want to finesse rather than play for it to drop. 11 card fit, you want it to drop. Anyway, that was hand number 3. And number 4, this looks extremely similar to the last one. We have an 11 card fit, which I just mentioned, missing the king, which is it's better to play for the king of hearts to drop under the ace. We've got 3 spade losers, but I can trump the third one. We have 1 diamond, no clubs. So spade and another spade. Diamond up. And I just will win. And I'll lead the queen of hearts to the ace and drop the singleton king. So yeah, 11 card fit missing the king. It's better to play for it to drop. 10 card fit missing it. It's better to finesse. I actually counted my losers from the wrong hand here. You want to count your losers from the hand with the long trumps, which happened to have been my partner's hand. So I should have said we got 2 spade losers and 1 diamond loser and 1 heart loser. Not that it mattered, but just for good practice there. So that was hand number 4. Again, just a suit combination problem there. Okay. So this hand's... I've remembered this hand. I like... There's some of these hands that you play and just remember because I've played them like ages ago when I was practicing. This is one of them. This is a really cool hand, and it's all about entries. So if we count our winners, we've got 1 spade, 1 heart, 1 club, and 2 diamonds off the top. I could take 3 diamonds by overtaking my queen of diamonds, but we've got a blockage here. And whenever the suits are blocked, you want to consider all about entries. So to play the diamonds, and what I mean by blocked is, if I've got 4 diamond winners there, but I just can't take the ace, the king, the queen, the jack, all in one foul swoop. I have to find another way back to that hand, or maybe overtake the queen of diamonds. I had a few different options there. So with the diamond suit, if diamonds are 3-2, I could go ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds, overtaking the king. But if diamonds are 4-1, I need to go ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds, find a way back to that north hand, and then play the king, jack of diamonds, and that's good. And if diamonds are 5-0, then I've got 4 diamonds, a club, a heart is 6, a spade is 7. Pretty much doomed, unless the king of spades is on the side. But 4-1 diamond split is the most likely threatening thing here. So I want to try and play around that. So how can I get back to that north hand? Well, I've got queen, jack, 10 of spades, and if I force out the king of spades, I can just lead back to the queen, jack. If I don't see the king of spades appear already on the first round, if I save my queen, jack of spades, I can give up a trick to the king and then get back there. So if I just play low here, I could let this win, but then I actually have no entry back to the north hand. And that entry is worth a significant amount of diamond tricks, which is more valuable than the 1 spade trick I might get by being able to play east for the king of spades. So what I want to do here is just overtake and unblock the diamonds. And they broke 4-1. And now I can let them have their king of spades, and my queen of spades is now an entry. So by winning the ace of spades the first time, I created an entry to the king, jack of diamonds to play for diamonds to be 4-1. If I let the queen of spades win the first time, then I would have had to I would have ace small, and if I laid low, that can just pop king, and I still don't have an entry there. So my best bet would be to hope that diamonds were 3-2. Anyway, that was hand number 5. Pretty cool one. I like that one a lot. It's all about entries there. And here we are in 4 hearts, and we get a heart lead. And we have a spade loser, 2 diamond losers, and a club loser. And they are leading trumps. So I can get rid of my diamond losers one of 2 ways. I can either finesse the king of diamonds, or I could try and trump a diamond. Can I do both? No. So if I play a diamond to the queen and it loses, the opponents can just play it another trump. And I can't ruff my diamond yet. I'd have to play a diamond to the ace. And then I have to work out how to get back to my hand. So here the diamond finesse is a 50-50 proposition, whereas if I can just trump that diamond, it is all good. So what I want to do here is, to make my contract, is spurn the diamond finesse. I just want to win and play a diamond to the ace and just give up a diamond. Now this will allow me to trump that diamond and then work out a way to get back to my hand, which will take a little bit of time to get back to my hand to draw the final trump. Some danger of clubs not breaking or something like that, but spades is the safest play here, and they drew the trump for me, and now I can just knock out the ace of clubs. So if I take the diamond finesse, I wouldn't have been able to trump the diamond because I had no quick way back to my hand outside of trumps. So if I took the finesse, half the time when it fails, I go down. So here, nice, much safer way to actually play that hand. Anyway, that was hand number 6. Moving on to hand number 7. Here we are in 5 diamonds, and we had 1 heart, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades, 5 diamonds. And I have a club loser, I have 2 heart losers, and a diamond loser. So I get a heart lead, and I can throw at least 1 heart loser on the king of spades, but that would still leave me a club, a heart, and a diamond, which would be down 1. So I need to get rid of my losers quickly because I can't draw trumps first because they have the ace of diamonds and can get the hearts. So I need to get rid of my losers ASAP, and the best way of doing it is ditching them on spades, but this also includes taking the spade finesse. If this loses, I'm going down anyway, but it's my best bet to get rid of my 2 heart losers. And now that that's done, I can start drawing trumps. I'll just overtake that, so in case they ducked, I didn't need to find a way back to my hand. And now we can eventually force out the top club. Okay. So here I needed to get rid of my losers as quickly as possible. And the way to do that was the spade finesse. Okay, so that was 5 diamonds making, hand number 7. Moving on to hand number 8. This time we're in 7 no trumps. And we've got 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, 4 hearts, 3 spades for 11 tricks. Need to get 2 more. And we've got an 8 card fit missing the jack. If they break 3-2, that's all okay. If they break 4-1, I can't legitimately pick up West to have jack 4th. Like, one of these things is the 3-2 break is the most likely one. Any play I make in spades, I don't want to risk going down if spades are 3-2. I want to be able to pick up some 4-1s without giving up any of my 3-2s. Now, I could play West for 4 to the jack of spades by playing like king of spades and then 10 of spades and finessing them. But that gives up a whole bunch of the 3-2s where East has the jack. So I can't actually pick up West having 4 spades to the jack here without giving up any 3-2s. So we just ignore that. East having 4 spades to the jack, I can pick up. For instance, I could play king of spades, spade to the ace, and I'll see West show out and I can finesse. Or I could play ace of spades, spade to the king. I see West show out, I go back to the north hand, and then I finesse. So I can pick up 4 spades with East to the jack. And first discover that West is out of the spades, and then subsequently finesse. So not giving up any of the 3-2s in that case. I can also pick up 5 spades with East to the jack. So if I start with the ace of spades rather than the king, I will see West show out, and then I can play a spade to the 10, cross to the ace of hearts, and play a spade to the 9, and finesse them twice. Whereas if I start with the king of spades and then play a spade to the ace, then I would not be able to play East for 5 spades. If I didn't have the ace of hearts here, and the ace of hearts was in my hand, and I only had 1 entry, the way I'd play my spades is king of spades, spade to the ace, because the 4-1 is what I'd worry about, and I couldn't pick up the 5-0 anyway. But we can pick up the 5-0, so let's start with a low spade towards the ace. What I love about Bridge Master is it always pays to think about bad breaks in here. So hook it and play a spade, heart up, and now my hand is all good. So just worrying about what suits you can actually pick up. So that was hand number 8. Moving on to hand number 9. Okay, here we're in 3 no trumps, and this is another one that I remembered. But here we have 3 diamond winners, 3 club winners, and a heart winner. So we've got 7. We need 2 more, and it looks like those clubs will bring us in unless they're 4-0, and we can't actually pick up any 4-0 breaks. So just hope clubs are 3-1. But what we want to do is we want to be able to win the 4th round of clubs in the north hand and then play the 5th round of clubs. And if I start with the 2 of clubs, that's no good. So here, first question, should I duck hearts? The answer is no, because the opponents can just switch to spades and beat me outright. So if they're not attacking the suit you're most worried about, don't duck. So here we want to win. And I want to just start untangling these clubs. This 8 of clubs is a pesky little one, but we'll lead a top club. And another one. And if they were 2-2, it wouldn't have mattered if we blocked it, because we could have lead low back to our hand and then back up. But when they're 3-1, I can't do that. So the early unblocking of the clubs is really important there. I could have cashed my diamonds first, which would give me a chance to have led up to the spade, which might have been slightly better. But contract made, that was hand number 9, and now onto the final hand, hand number 10. So we're in 3 no trumps. We've got 4 diamond winners, a heart winner is 5, a spade winner is 6. We can't set up the clubs for any winners because we'll lose the race. So the opponents would be able to get 4 heart tricks and the ace of clubs. So that's no good. So we have to play on spades. So here entries to the north hand are limited, and we want to finesse the spades twice, or like 3 times even. We want to just keep finessing the spades. So basically we want to stay in the north hand to keep doing this finesse. So what we need to do is we can win the heart. We could have ducked the first one, not really relevant or not. But here, the queen, jack 10, 9 are all, we've got them all, so they're all equals. But if I lead the queen first, I play low, and then the 9 will be beaten by the 10 and I'm in the south hand. I want to stay in the north hand, so I could lead the 9, which if the finesse works, I can put the 3 under it. And then the queen, I can put the 10 under it, and then finesse again. So I want to lead the 9 of spades here, and finesse, and then queen of spades and finesse, and spade and finesse. And because the king of spades was on the side, we have 4 spade tricks and we get our diamonds at this stage. So we'll make our 9 tricks. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed these Bridgemaster problems, these intermediate level 2 A-10 hands. So thanks all for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back next with the advanced level 3 A-10. See you next time.